Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Hi guys, Frank here bringing you a brand new video. Today we just got our session goals for the Q1 for Spanish Grand Prix. They're all pretty much the same as every other race we've had so far. So head into quali here, waiting for it to load because some reason it takes forever to load.
Here we are.
Skip all this, don't really need to listen to this, everyone's bored of that. But
we don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify.
We'll head out. Here's the start of my first lap here in Q1. Running out in the softs, down this big long straight. I probably should have ran a bit more, less downforce to get a pretty strong start there. Right, here we come to the start of the second sector, coming to this big bend, on the throttle, and bang, right into the tyre barrier. Look at that wing, it's still fucking going crazy and stuff. But that was the end of Q1. Well, not the end of Q1, that was the end of our first lap in Q1. But Palmer's going real slow right there for some reason. But we had a big mistake there. Slide right out. Got a warning for spinning a pit, so just came in here. Don't want to do any of that. Don't want to do any of that. Oh, we had traction control fully off. That's probably why we crashed. But I went, nah, I can't do that. So went back to medium traction control. Here we go for our second lap in Q1. We're in P22. We have not yet brought a lap down. Down this big long straight again. To the first corner. At our last corner, set my first flying lap. And we're 2.6 seconds down. Puts us in P20. That was a very slow lap. So at the end of quali here with 2 minutes to go, we start our last final flying lap with 2 minutes to go. It's 2/10 down at the moment. Nearly now 100. Now come across the line, half a second up. Puts us up into P18. We go for one more flying lap here. Up on this lap already. Hard on the brakes into turn 1. Checker flags out. 0.8 of a second up. Losing time. DRS. Cross the line. And we jump to P11. So we just get through to Q2. 11th, which is not the best. This track is not good for the Ferrari. We're 1.4 seconds down off Lewis Hamilton. Which is really bad. Like, we're down in the Haas region. I don't know why the Ferrari is so slow around here, but I've never been good at this track in this game, so. But here we go, the first lap of Q2, bit slidey out of the last corner here. Cross the line to start the first lap. DRS, really needed to put low downforce, because I really needed the straight line speed, but we're up there. Alonso just put a lap time 122. Come across the line 1.3 seconds down on Alonso. So we're so much slower than Alonso on that lap. Probably now at least 2 seconds down on Hamilton. So here we go from start our third lap, or second lap. So that would be our third lap of Q2. Second flying lap. But here we go into the first corner. We're actually on the mediums now. Thought I could try and get through. Jumps us to P10. Not the best time, 2.2 seconds down. We really tried to get through with the mediums because I wanted to start on the mediums for this race. But we're 0.3 up. But we're 11th. And we crossed the line, we jumped to 9th. Still 2 seconds down. I basically backed right out of it because I don't think you'll see me going any faster than that. Go to the timing screen, 20 seconds left, and we get knocked out with the last second to go. Jump to 12th, 2 seconds down. We were 2 seconds down. That is absolutely ridiculous. Like, we just won the Chinese, or we went across the line in the Russian Grand Prix, but we were so much slower here. I don't know why. This Ferrari just doesn't like the Spanish circuit, I guess. But Vettel's up there, like, why am I driving differently or something? But we got some resource points here. Didn't get into Q3, so we didn't get any of that. But career boost, so we jumped to 605. Lewis is gonna jump us here in the rivalry. So he got everything. So yep. Session. None of this. Got none of this. So drop down to green. Listen to our voicemail here.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
Place 5th place or higher. Race standings. Lewis Hamilton beats Sebastian Vettel. So pretty hard from where I'm starting. 11th or whatever. Yeah, P12 I'm starting. But we looked at the strategy here. I wasn't expecting them to go 2-stop. I really was not expecting them to go a 2-stop. But they did anyway. I really was looking quite hard. Like, couldn't change anything with the setup. I clicked and edited the strategy. I was going to try and see it would be a 1-stop if I went onto the mediums, but it was a second and a half slower if I did a 1-stop. So I kind of just went, nah, I'll just stay with the standard pit stop that they had for me. So yeah, it changed in the end, I think. Yeah, so I reverted the strategy back to the way it was, which was that right there. So that's going to be the strategy we've got. Start the race here. Start the formation lap. Here we are on the grid, just waiting for all the cars behind me to line up on the grid. Last car just pulling in now. Goes black screen. Don't engage until the 5th light. I found out that you can get better starts if you do that. Release the clutch. Way better start than Science, which is real good. So we get the button slipstream up to turn 1. Kind of pull in front of Science here. I wanted to get this inside line. Broke real late up the inside of Bottas. Right behind Vettel now. We'll follow Vettel through the middle here. Oh, going basically 4 wide here. Oh, Vettel crashes into me. We knock out Massa. Sorry, Massa. Into turn 5, I think it is. So we're up in 4th place already. Vettel's on the mediums. So coming down here. Oh, and Vettel crashes us out. Vettel has just crashed us out of the Spanish Grand Prix.
Are you okay? That was a big one.
That was bloody ridiculous. I don't believe he's just done that. Rewinded here because I didn't want to lose my tyre, but I still wanted to crash, kind of thing. So I rewinded hard on the brakes, tried to not come back into the crowd. But Vettel is now out of the Spanish Grand Prix. Oh, we've got some passing here under yellow. Present Varianto. Palmer passes us. Vettel is out of this race. We're going to have to head into the pits to get a new front wing. Pretty damaged. So here we're going into the first corner. Into the pits. Make sure we don't speed into the pit lane. Rev up a little bit there. It's going to be a pretty slow pit stop. We have to get a whole new front wing put on. There's the front wing here. 7.7 seconds pit stop. But Verline has still not catched up to us. I wonder what happened to Verline in the first part of this race. And there goes Verline, past us in the pit stop. But we don't need to worry about Vettel. He crashed us out, so he knocked himself out. Now we've caught up to Verline, right back up to Verline. A couple laps later. Get the slipstream, get the DRS, go for the pass down the inside, hard on the brakes, pretty good pass there, keeps it with us here for a bit, kind of take a slip line through there, That's probably where I lose most of my time in quality, through this bit here. Keeps right near us, so he's in the DRS zone. Broke a bit late there. So he's right up on our arse, gets the DRS. Bit slidey through here. Got the DRS this lap. He's going to come right up on us. I'll push it to the middle. He rams us and he turns us into the wall. Oh, and our front tyre breaks off. Here's a replay. He just turns us. We had nowhere to, like, we parked it in the middle of the track. He just rammed me. The front wheel comes off. And we are now out of the Spanish Grand Prix. Retired. Really shitty. Twice in 2 races got knocked out coming into turn 1. First one was probably my fault because I cut in front of Patel a little bit in the braking zone. But that one where I just parked it in the middle of the track, he just thought, okay, I'll just ram him then. Like, how stupid are you? He just rams me, turns to the right or the left, turns to the left, and slides me out and pushes me into the wall. Bloody ridiculous, but Mercedes, Lewis has won the championship, which pushes him further away in the championship. One of the shittest races ever. That was ridiculous. I can't believe Verline just did that to me. And Vettel did that to me too. That was ridiculous. So we only got what? We only did 8 laps of this race.
Well, this is it. This is where
it's kind of a good thing because I hate the Spanish Grand Prix, I hate the Spanish track. But Lewis, Rosberg and Verstappen, I was seeing if Verline got a penalty for that, but no. But both Ferraris didn't finish. Both Ferraris didn't finish this Grand Prix.
Let's give it to Sergio
But I fell down the order by 1. Bloody ridiculous. Bloody Verline just crashes me out. Like, how stupid are you? But we got some resource points here. 663 resource points. Yeah, don't really care about all this shit. Problem is I did beat Sebastian Vettel. That's the annoying thing. I actually beated him. Oh, I did 18 laps in the end. So yeah, that's pretty good. But we go to the resource and development. We can't really do much yet, but please like, comment and subscribe. And peace out from Down Under.